It's no surprise that my favorite stuff around the house has to do with robots. Robot cleaners, vacuums, you name it. This I had never seen in my life before, and I think it's so useful, so practical, and so futuristic if you think about it. This is a robot that will clean your windows. So we have really big bay windows, and it's kind of a chore to, try and reach, and sometimes we need a ladder to actually reach up at the top. And it gets really cumbersome, it gets really hard. Look at this little robot. It's under 1 kilo, so it's 950 grams. It's very, very light. Yes, it has a power cord, but it also has an internal battery, and I'll get to that very, very quickly. So essentially what it is two pads that not only basically go in a circular motion, but also suction. And why does it suction? Because this thing will actually suction itself like Spider-Man and basically, glue itself to the window and crawl up, down from left and right and clean your windows. It's really, really cool. And the powerful thing about this is because of the buffing pad that are like that, and they come with a bunch of different buffing pads or extra buffing pads, so you don't have to keep on cleaning them. Just swap them up. The really nice thing is the dry mode. You don't need that much detergent, and they literally tell you on the bottom pad, just a few spray of your favorite cleaner and leave this one here dry, and the thing will basically buff your window dry. And that's called the dry mode. It's really, really cool. Really, such a nifty idea. And it is loud. I have to let people know. What we do is we usually just close the windows, so we shut the windows in the house, the bay windows, and let the machine go up and down and left and right. And we don't really hear it when we're inside the house. And the reason why it's so loud is because of the suction. It has to have that fan to be able to, grip onto the wall surface or the window surface. It does come with this little, I call it a safety harness, safety device. Basically, they recommend you attaching the unit right here, and then on a window pole, a window, and any type of thing that you can actually attach it to. So if it does fail, as in if power runs out, and suction stops, it would fall. And with this, it'll catch it before it actually crashes to the ground. But what I found out is that the internal battery lasts about 20 minutes. So if, in our case, we get a lot of power outages, if power runs out or if this gets disconnected, unplugs, it will run for 20 minutes or at least suction. It goes to a lower power mode. It doesn't clean anymore, so you have to understand that. It won't clean on battery. It'll just basically let you know, hey, maybe grab me, turn me off, and take me off that window. And speaking of the power cord is not very easily removable, so that's really a plus because you actually have to twist off, so unscrew to be able to take it off. So that's a really big plus. And it also comes with a remote. And the remote is basically to let you know, or to let you set it up to be able to do automatic mode. If you want the window to be cleaned automatically from left to right, and it's going to do this and just spider itself down, or you'd rather do it up and down. At any rate, if you just decided to go automatic, that thing is just going to go and do itself. Do it itself. Now, there is one thing to mention, and we did it wrong the first time. When you put the machine, or when you install it for the first time to get it suction on the window, make sure that it's at least 10 centimeters away from any edges of the window so that it can calibrate itself, and then make sure, and it will, once it's calibrated, just go all the way to the edge to edge to edge. It's super, super cool. And I highly recommend it. It's taken away a lot of our cleaning time, and it's also super cool to watch it go.